Even though we are buried under some snow right now, it is time to start thinking about your garden.
That's because spring is just around the corner. Mike Maddox, director of the UW Extension Wisconsin Master Gardener Volunteer Program, joining us from Garden Expo. Mike, what are you offering this year at the Expo?
Well, good morning, everyone. Garden Expo is once again here, which means over 150 demonstrations, classrooms, and a whole mall full of vendors here to kind of wet your whistle on what's to come for the spring. We've got plant materials, we've got seeds, we've got gardening tools, we've got garden art, and probably most importantly, we have an array of garden specialists through UW Extension and through our area experts who are here to answer any gardening question you might have to either solve or prevent a problem in your garden for the upcoming year.
Mike, you see a beautiful display like that, and maybe somebody who's going to be starting their garden for the first time this year could be a little bit intimidated by what they see, but that's really not the case, right? That's probably a great starting point for them.
Right. This Garden Expo is a great opportunity for everyone from the beginning gardener to the advanced gardener. We have master gardeners on hand to help answer any questions about getting started in the garden. Maybe you want to do some containers, maybe you want to do an ornamental bed, maybe you want to do some vegetables. We've got the expertise all in one spot to get you started. Or even if you are an existing gardener and you're looking to change the pace up a bit with some new techniques or some new styles or some new plant materials, we've got the experts here to help.
We are a community of gardeners, aren't we? I mean, this Garden Expo is always packed to the gills.
Yeah, the attendance is usually over 20,000 each year, and I'm not surprised. This time of year, people are chomping at the bit to see green. We're tired of the snow. I mean, I've already been up shoveling myself, so I'm kind of enjoying being around the plants. People are getting in the gardening mood. Gardening's the #1 hobby for folks in the U.S. We know over 68% of Wisconsinites are active in gardening. I'm never surprised to see 20,000 people here.
What do you think is the most popular feature at the Garden Expo?
I would have to say it's probably the educational programs that are going on. Those are always packed, and for many of them, they're standing room only. I don't know the exact numbers of how many there are, but there's just rooms of them on one side of the center out here. And I think, from my point of view, that's the most popular. But if I had to do a second guess, I think it's probably the one-on-one time you can get with all the experts to actually get your question answered.
All right.
Well, the weather looks great for it. It will be easy getting there, so expect a lot of people and get your hands dirty this weekend at Garden Expo. Thanks, Mike.
Right, the Garden Expo runs today through Sunday at the Alliant Energy Center Exhibition Hall. You can go to wigardenexpo.com for more information.